Hello, Dan McCall here. Welcome to this video. Welcome to this free Craigslist marketing training. And before I get started, with the training, just want to take the time to introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Dan McCall from Denver, New Jersey. I got 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. I'm getting ready to get married. I'm 37. And just to let you know, like a little bit about myself, I've been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years in the online marketing space, pretty heavy since 2012. So just wanted to take the time to introduce myself, just in case, you don't know too much about me. I always like to know who I'm talking to, whether you found this video on YouTube or if you found this video through my Facebook, you might already know me pretty well, or maybe on some other ad or something else like that. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to give you some value here. In the online marketing space, over the last few years, I've been pretty heavy in the e-commerce space, and I actually decided to stop building a list a few years ago because I was more heavy into the affiliate marketing and information product network marketing type of stuff. Got heavy into the e-commerce space, just using that word heavy today. But my focus is really what I'm talking about. So over the last 9-10 months, I started selling all of my own information products. So I decided to get back into list building. And when I decided to get back into that, I started doing these Craigslist tests for fun, because I was like, I was bringing in some traffic through my YouTube channel, through Facebook, but I don't like to have one channel or only one strategy, right? I want to have multiple strategies on how I can bring traffic, how I can get leads, and how I can get sales. It's nice to be able to depend on more than one thing. It's a very uncomfortable feeling to only be able to rely on one source to develop leads, or leads to make sales for whatever particular business you have, right? So I was very grateful and thankful to get into marketing on Craigslist and start doing these tests. So what I want to talk about first, with these ads and stuff like that, as far as Craigslist goes, I want to talk about where the best places to advertise Craigslist is. First off, I'll just go ahead and go to screen share just for a minute, just to talk quickly about where to find it. Sorry, I got a distraction here. Quickly, where to find it. And basically, you can go to any city, whatever city you live in. You can type in Craigslist. I just did one in New York City because I'm in New Jersey. I do like to do the areas that are close by me, but once I start doing lots of ads in those, I start shuffling it around. I do start using other cities and stuff like that. But you could basically see how it says Philadelphia.Craigslist, Geo.Craigslist, South Jersey.Craigslist. That's how the Craigslist sites are. So wherever you are, let's say you're in Maryland or something, it's going to pull up the Maryland ones, Geo, Baltimore, Maryland, SMD.Maryland. So it's going to pull up the different ones. And then basically what you do to post an ad is you just pick, they'll give you an option to pick whatever one is the best fitting or whatever. And you can just test. When it comes to marketing, you're testing. So what I do is I post in the job section, and I post in 2 different sections. It depends on what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to post. I go to the jobs offered, and then there's 2 different sections I do. See, this one's only $10 for the ad. There's 2 different sections I like to do. I like to do retail, wholesale, and this is for selling e-commerce courses, like eBay courses, Amazon courses, Shopify courses, anything related to that. And then and for stuff that's network marketing, internet marketing, or affiliate marketing, I like to use the sales section. Hold on one second. Here it is, right here, sales. So I just use that section. I go to the next page, and I end up going to. I like to go to the Craigslist and pull titles and descriptions off of other people's things to get an idea. But I'll go more into that, because in this particular first video here, I want to go more into the psychology behind it to make sure that you understand it. But yeah, basically, if I wanted to pull an ad I can easily go to, I can easily go to Craigslist depending on what it is, and I can go use somebody else's for an idea. I can go. Let's open this in another section here. Copy, paste, there, boom. Go here. I'll go back. I'll go back. Go back. And I can be like sales jobs. So you can just basically use somebody else's manager position. You could use somebody else's ad and use that for ideas for your ad. But what I'm going to do, at the end of this, whether you find this in my course, I might put this in my course too, just as like a quick overview. But if you find this in my course, or if you find this as a free training somewhere, I want to encourage you just to buy my course. I'm gonna have it for like a very, very inexpensive price, like, because I just want to hook people up that follow my stuff. I want to encourage you to buy it because it's going to have, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my exact ads. I'm going to give you my exact methods. I'm going to show you my exact bridge pages and everything, and we'll talk more about that. But let me come back. Let me come back because I wanted to mainly go over the psychology behind Craigslist, because if your mind's not right, or your mind's not in the right place, you're not going to really understand what you need to do to make a successful ad. So we touched on, whether you're doing a sales position ad would be for like affiliate marketing, network marketing, or internet marketing, or whatever. Then you got the wholesale retail would be good for like something that's where you're selling like information products based on like eBay, Amazon, Shopify, and all those types of things. So we covered that, right? So that's one thing we covered. So the next thing I want to cover is the tripwire, the price point. So when I started testing this out, I initially started testing this out with an information product that was $97. And it actually worked and still covered like my marketing cost. When you're marketing, what you want to do is you want to have an inexpensive product first that covers your marketing costs, and then anything that goes over that is profit. Then you want to have a higher back end product, or it could be a different product that you follow up in email to sell them as well. So that's another thing I want to touch on too in this video, is that the fortunes in the follow-up. You have to have a follow-up method and strategy. I mean, it's real. The fortunes in the follow-up. If a sale is made, the average sale is made between like the 5th and 12th time somebody sees you. I just did a Craigslist ad for $45. Right away, made a $47 sale instantly. So it's like $2 up. But I'm going to be like hammering these same list of people all month long, and making, 5, 10, or maybe even 100 times that amount off of follow-up and off them buying other stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the fortune's in the follow-up, because you will get your instant sales if you make your price point right. So let's talk about price point here for a minute. I find, since I've been doing this on Craigslist, I find that the sweet spot seems to be between like 10 and 50 bucks for the product. So you want to have a low-end product. And I'll have some recommendations on products that you can sell inside of my course, because it's hard for me to give it all to you right here, right now, and I don't want to talk to you for 2 hours. I'd rather put it in an organized course with little 3 and 5 minute increments of videos, so you can stop and start when you want, and and collect the data and process it better, and then you can log back in, log back out, and you can just watch it in very short increments on all the fine details. But in this video, I want to give you a good overview. And like I said, I'll probably just put this in the beginning of our Craigslist course, right after the welcome to the course video. So just wanted to touch that. Here's another thing too. When you're doing this, you want to be able to create what's called a lead capture page, where you can capture the lead. If you're familiar with that already, great. If not, a lead capture page, I'll talk more about it in detail and show you exactly where to get it, exactly how to set it up, and all that inside of the course as well. But a lead capture page is where you capture the lead, and then the next page that you're going to want them to go to, something what I call is a bridge page. So that would be like step 2. And inside of the bridge page, what you want to do is you want to acknowledge that pink elephant in the room, right? Because if there was a pink elephant in the room, you wouldn't be like let's say you're at doing a seminar, right, and you're trying to teach valuable information. You wouldn't be like, there wouldn't be a pink elephant in the room, and you would be like still talking like it ain't there. So like the pink elephant in the room for this, just imagine that for a second. There's a pink elephant in the room. Like, and then you're trying to teach and act like it ain't there. So you have to acknowledge it. And so Craigslist is the pink elephant. So what you want to do in your bridge video is be like, hey, hey, welcome to the next section here. Welcome to this, the application process. I know you found me on Craigslist. Like, you want to acknowledge that. You don't want to be like acting like they didn't find you on Craigslist, because Craigslist is sketchy to a lot of people, right? It is. It's a sketch. It is sketchy to a lot of people, and there is people that are not trustworthy there, but there are people that are trustworthy there, and that's a really good way to sort them out. What you do is you just say, I know you found me on Craigslist. What I want to do in this video is just take the time to introduce myself. My name's so-and-so from so-and-so and so-and-so. Not sure, so what I want to just be 100% clear and transparent with you. What we have is an opportunity for you to work for yourself, and then you could describe financial freedom. So that we have an opportunity for you to work for yourself, go to come and go as you please, do what you want, when you want, with whom you want. Just live life on your terms. If that's the kind of person you are, what we have for you, selling physical products on Amazon, or doing or marketing digital products, or buying and sharing wine in our wine club, or your health and wellness club, or whatever, whatever you want to talk about. And then what I like to do is I like to do something called sandwiching. I learned from coaching and stuff. It's where you talk about something good, then you talk about something bad again, then you talk about something good again. So the next thing I'll say is, I'm not sure if that's the kind of person you are. Maybe you're the kind of person that likes to be told what to do, likes structure, likes to follow someone else's lead. If that's you, I understand, but this isn't for you if that's you. And that's okay. And that's okay. And you have to, hey, quiet down. I'm trying to do this video. Real life stuff with the kids. Ice cream truck outside. So, but what you do is you sandwich it. You say, can you shut that door, please? Shut that door, please. Sorry about that. So what you do is you talk about you talk about the employee type, and what you do by doing that is you find out if it's right for them or not, because there are people like that. My fiance's like that. She likes to work for someone else. She likes to be told what to do. She likes to follow someone else's lead. She just doesn't like the pressure of being like her own boss. So then what I'll do is third, I'll say, I'll say that's free. If that's you, if you're the employee type, this isn't for you. And then I'll go back to what I started out in the beginning. I'll say, but if you are the kind of person that wants to be able to, do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, live life on your terms, have a freedom-based lifestyle, work for yourself, take lunch when you want to take lunch, and things like that, then what I do have for you. And I want to just encourage you to again go to the next page. And then so then that was all the bridge page. So the next page would be the opportunity video, or the opportunity that you have at stake. And whether you're making the sales video or someone else is making the sales video, at least you introduce yourself in between before you sent them there. That's where you make the personal connection. People like to do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So that's how you do that part of it. And people don't buy products. Usually people don't buy companies, products, or services. Usually people buy people. And facts tell and stories sell. So it's good to tell your story, share a little bit about yourself in that bridge video in between. The bridge video is very, 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 very important. If you don't do that video, you're not going to have like half as many sales, not even close. So you do that bridge video, then you send them on to the next page. Now, once you have all that set up, those are the three pages that they would go. Application process, they sign in, then they go to the bridge page, then they go to the sales page. Now, if they don't buy, you capture the lead. So now what you're going to be doing with your email list is you're going to be sending them back to that same exact sales video each day, with an email. And I'll go over all that inside of the course. Continue on if you're already inside of the course watching this video, because it looks like I'm probably going to put this video in there at this point. If whatever the case, you just want to make sure you're following up. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Must be with all the kids and the ice cream trucks and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and you understand all the points that I made. I talked about, introducing yourself, facts tell, stories sell. Or yeah, facts tell, stories sell. Get people to know, like, and trust you, all on the bridge page. Acknowledge the pink elephant in the room inside the bridge page as well. And then your as far as your offer goes, you want to get email follow-up to keep sending them back to that same place, and you'll make sales all month long if you do one ad. If you do it right, and you listen to me. But at this time, I want to go ahead and encourage you. If you're finding this on my lead capture page or wherever you're finding this free training, YouTube, I want to encourage you to get and grab the course. And and I'll see you on the inside, and I look forward to breaking it down better for you, so that you can bring in lots of leads outside of places like YouTube or Facebook and face-to-face and all that. You can learn how to do some stuff on Craigslist. Okay. Thanks for if you found this video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me some love. I appreciate you being a subscriber. And everybody, I'll see you guys on the inside to take action. All right. Bye for now.